Today I'm performing When the World Turned Grey by Joanne Watkinson. We arrived early that day, spending time milling about around Sheffield, killing time. The sun was shining bright and I was excited for the match. Many of my friends thought it a bit strange that a girl could be so obsessed with football, but I'd been a massive fan for as long as I could remember. I loved to watch it as much as I loved to play it, even though games lessons at my school didn't include football for girls, which always baffled me. I played in the local park every night after school with the local kids. We'd make goalposts for my jackets. I loved going to the games. It was a real family thing for us. And on the 15th of April, we visited Hillsborough. It turned out to be unforgettable for all the wrong reasons. It seemed to take forever to get through the turnstiles. People were beginning to get frustrated. We just wanted to get in. And when we did, there was a buzz in the air for the big match. The FA Cup semi-final. But this was short-lived. As crowds pushed forward into the already crowded pens, it wasn't long before I lost my parents in the chaos. People were pushing, but there was nowhere to go. I struggled to catch my breath as the pressure on my body increased. The young lad next to me was standing upright, but his eyes were closed. Why wasn't he moving? People were reaching for hands outstretched from above, but I couldn't even raise my arm. The pressure was too great. Then I'm standing on the sidelines like a spectator, feeling dazed and confused. Why did I feel so empty and frozen to the spot? People were lying on the ground with their faces covered. Families were searching for loved ones. Why wasn't I helping? I wanted to help. There must be something I could do. Suddenly, a man ran towards me and he threw himself to the ground, to the person that lay at my feet. I glanced down. My heart sank. There before me was my own limp body. Was I dead? It was difficult to process. The next thing I remember is waking up in the local infirmary with my mother staring down at me with tears in her eyes. I knew at that moment that Dad was gone. Compression asphyxia was the cause. He was caught in the crush while searching for me. I was told later that the football fan whose name I do not know saved my life. My anonymous guardian angel. I really struggle with images of that day, but my biggest struggle is survivor's guilt. I feel guilty that I wasn't somebody else's guardian angel that day. I feel guilty that I was lucky. I feel guilty that my dad died looking for me. I feel guilty for feeling guilty. But I know deep down that I'm not to blame. I was just an excited football fan on a sunny day who witnessed the world turning grey.